Hello everyone and welcome back to our roller series, and with me today we've got our Bomag 80 roller, and this video is dedicated to doing a full handover so you can familiarise yourself with the machine on how it operates so you can get the most out of your hire equipment. So to start with, what we need to do is take you from front to back to show you all the different components, and then we can jump ourselves into the cockpit. So yeah, let's just start at the front of the machine. We've got our headlights, and also underneath here we've got our scraper bar. Then moving back, we've got our bonnet where all the main components of the machine, the engine and everything are underneath there. Down here, we've got our front drum with our water suppression system. A little bit further back, in the middle of the machine, we've got our articulating point. And then moving further back, again, we've got our rear drum with our water suppression system and all our hydraulics integrated with it. And this is the ROPS bar, which is integral to the safety of the machine. You'll see on top of it is the operating beacons that will flash when the machine is moving. Let's just check out the rear of the machine before jumping into the operator's seat itself. And at the back here, what we've got is our two other headlights, our reflectors, and another scraper bar underneath here. Now that's all covered, let's figure out where you can fill up your water suppression system and refuel the machine. Follow me. Now, to refuel the water suppression system, you can simply unlock the lid here, which is on the left hand side of the operator's seat, and the level can be read just below the right hand side of the seat in the operator's cabin. Now, if for any reason you need to refuel the machine, just simply open up the bonnet and you'll find the filler fuel cap just on the left hand side of the machine here. This machine only takes white diesel, as the same as all of WHC Hire's equipment does. So now we've covered all the little aspects of the outside, we're ready to jump into the operator's seat. So all we need to do is use the handlebars supplied, one on the console, one on the seat, to enter the machine using 3 points of contact. Now we're safely and comfortably in our seat. First off, we need to make sure that we've got our seat belt on, which you'll find on your left hand side, and we can secure that safely. That is our first port of safety contact. The machine will not move without that seatbelt engaged, so ensure that you've got that one to start with. Now then, the seat can be adjusted by using the handle on the left hand side to move forwards and backwards, and also you can recline the seat using the handle in between your legs. You'll find this also in our How to Start the Machine Correctly video in our resource centre. Now let's go over the other controls that you're going to find in your roller. Let's open up that console. So on the left hand side of your console, to start with, you've got your water suppression system and the rate in which it is released at. Above that, you've got your headlights that are dipped. Further over is your operating beacons that you can turn on. So to the right of that, you've got your selection of drum control, which one you want to vibrate. It can be either the front, rear, or both at the same time. And to the right of that, you've got your manual and automatic selection, whether you want the roller to vibrate as soon as it moves, or can be operated from the joystick on your right hand side. So then below those two, we've got our heads-up display, which shows our hours and also our revs that we're using. To the right of that, we've got our kill switch, which can be hit in an emergency. And that's all of the controls that you need on your heads-up panel. Then on the right hand side, we've got our ignition, where our operator's key goes, that we can turn on the machine. Now on the left hand side, we've got our throttle, and this can be increased by pushing downwards and away from you, or pull back up into tick over mode, where it will lock into safety position. And finally, coming back up, you've got your steering wheel, which is right in front of you, to steer and position the machine. And those are the main controls that you'll find up on your heads-up display, along with your steering wheel. We're now moving over to the joystick and how that operates. When you want to engage the machine into the forward motion, ensure that your hand is on the steering wheel to guide the machine where you want it to go. Then you're going to operate your joystick. Pull the joystick inwards and then away from you to move the machine forward. And then when you want the machine to stop, simply engage it into the neutral position. When you want it to go into reverse, again, pull it inwards towards you and then backwards into the reverse gear position. Now the speed of the machine is determined by the revs, which is on your left hand side, so ensure that you have the correct revs for the speed that you wish to travel at. Now the twin drum roller has 2 different speed ratios which are highlighted up here on your dash. These can be accessed by using your joystick as shown on the screen right now. Now last couple of things you need to know about the operator's joystick is the 2 operational buttons that you'll find on it. The red one will engage the vibrations of the machine, either as you set it up on the console, and the orange one will engage the machine's horn. It's important to note the machine should not be entered into vibration mode when the machine is standing still. And those are all of the key components that you'll need to know on the Bomag 80 from WHC Hire. Now, if at any point you're having any problems with any of this machinery, then please do feel free to access any of the information and free tutorial videos on the machine that you'll find on our website by scanning the QR code which is on the machine. Alternatively, if you're still having any issues, then please get in contact with your local depot as soon as possible. Thank you ever so much for joining me on this tutorial video, and until the next one, take care and bye bye for now.